Under the bright lights of the iconic Santiago Bernabéu Stadium, few expected the script to unfold the way it did. On a night where the home crowd anticipated dominance and attacking flair, it was grit, discipline, and ruthless efficiency that stole the spotlight. Getafe CF walked into one of football's most intimidating arenas and walked out with a historic 0-1 victory over Real Madrid, powered by a decisive first-half strike from Facundo Satriano. From the opening whistle, the contrast in styles was evident. Real Madrid sought to control possession, circulating the ball across midfield and probing for spaces in Getafe's compact defensive structure. The visitors, meanwhile, displayed no fear. Organized in two disciplined banks, Getafe absorbed early pressure with remarkable composure, closing passing lanes and limiting Madrid's ability to penetrate centrally. Every interception, every block, and every clearance was met with growing belief among the visiting players. As the first half progressed, Madrid attempted to increase the tempo. Quick combinations around the edge of the box hinted at potential breakthroughs, but the final touch was missing. Getafe's defensive line remained synchronized, stepping up together and tracking runners diligently. The physical intensity of the match rose, with challenges flying in and every duel contested as if it were the last. Then came the moment that changed everything. A seemingly harmless sequence inside Madrid's penalty area turned chaotic. A loose ball ricocheted after a defensive scramble, hanging invitingly in front of goal. Facundo Satriano reacted quickest. With sharp awareness and impeccable timing, the Uruguayan forward struck a crisp volley that flew past the goalkeeper and into the net. The stadium fell silent. Against the run of expectations, Getafe had taken the lead. Satriano's celebration reflected both relief and determination. He understood the magnitude of the goal. Scoring at the Bernabéu is special for any player, but doing so to give your underdog side the advantage against one of Europe's giants carries even greater weight. It was not just a goal, it was a statement of intent. Real Madrid responded with urgency. The home side pushed numbers forward, increasing their attacking presence. Crosses began to rain into the box, shots were attempted from distance, and overlapping runs stretched Getafe's defensive shape. Yet, every effort met resistance. Blocks were thrown in bravely, headers were cleared decisively, and the defensive unit functioned like a well-drilled machine. As halftime approached, Getafe maintained their narrow lead. The tension inside the stadium was palpable. Madrid fans urged their team forward, expecting a response in the second half. For Getafe, the message was clear: remain compact, stay disciplined, and seize any counterattacking opportunity that arose. The second half unfolded as a relentless test of resilience. Real Madrid dominated possession, but possession alone could not break the visitors' resolve. Midfield battles intensified, and tactical adjustments were made from the sidelines. Madrid introduced fresh legs, hoping to inject creativity and pace into the final third. However, the decisive final pass remained elusive. Getafe's defensive performance was nothing short of heroic. Fullbacks tracked wingers tirelessly, centre-backs anticipated through balls, and the goalkeeper commanded his area with authority. Each minute that passed without an equalizer increased the pressure on the hosts. Frustration began to creep into Madrid's play. Shots drifted wide, crosses were overhit, and promising moves fizzled out at the crucial moment. Counterattacks from Getafe added another layer of danger. Though opportunities were limited, they served as reminders that the visitors were still capable of striking. Quick transitions forced Madrid's defenders to retreat hastily, preventing them from committing too many bodies forward without caution. The final 20 minutes felt like a siege. Madrid camped around Getafe's box, searching desperately for a breakthrough. Corners and free kicks offered glimpses of hope, but the defensive wall held firm. Every clearance was cheered as loudly as a goal by the visiting bench. The unity and belief within the Getafe squad were evident in every tackle and sprint. As stoppage time approached, anticipation turned into anxiety for the home supporters. Madrid launched one last wave of attacks, sending balls into the area from all angles. Yet the story remained unchanged. Getafe's organization, communication, and sheer determination preserved their slender advantage. When the final whistle blew, it signaled more than just the end of a match. It marked a triumph of strategy and spirit. Getafe had executed their game plan to perfection, capitalizing on a rare opportunity and defending it with unwavering commitment. For Real Madrid, it was a night of reflection, a reminder that dominance on paper does not guarantee success on the pitch. Satriano's goal will be remembered as the defining moment of the encounter, but this victory was a collective achievement. From the defenders who put their bodies on the line to the midfielders who tirelessly closed down spaces, every player contributed to the result. The coaching staff deserves credit as well, preparing a tactical blueprint that neutralized Madrid's strengths. In football, matches like these capture the essence of competition. The unpredictability, the drama, and the emotional swings are what make the sport so captivating. An underdog arriving at a legendary stadium and leaving with all 3 points embodies the magic that fans cherish. For Getafe, the 3 points are invaluable. They boost confidence, strengthen their position in the standings, and send a message to the rest of the league that they are capable of competing with the very best. Victories of this nature can galvanize a squad, fostering belief that carries into future fixtures. For Real Madrid, the defeat serves as motivation. Great teams often respond to setbacks with renewed focus. The challenge now is to analyze what went wrong, the lack of precision in the final third, the difficulty in breaking down a compact defense, and to return stronger. As the players left the pitch, contrasting emotions filled the air. Getafe celebrated a memorable night, while Madrid contemplated missed opportunities. The Bernabéu, a stage that has witnessed countless triumphs, had added another chapter to its storied history, one where resilience and opportunism overcame expectation. This match will be discussed for days to come, replayed in highlight reels and analyzed in studios. It stands as proof that football rewards preparation and punishes complacency. In 90 intense minutes, Getafe demonstrated courage and discipline, and Satriano delivered the decisive touch that made the difference. Moments like these remind us why we love the game. The roar of the crowd, the tension of a narrow lead, the heartbreak of near misses, they combine to create unforgettable narratives. On this occasion, it was Getafe who authored the story, and their 0-1 victory at the Santiago Bernabéu will remain etched in memory as a testament to determination and belief.